Hello, welcome. If you're on YouTube, this is probably the first time you've seen this game. If you're on Twitch, you might remember the original stream. So this was my little backstory here while I do the social posting. This was my 2023 game of the year. The initial part was played on Twitch, and then I got horribly sick. Consequently, I both don't super remember everything about the game, but ended up playing most of it offline and consequently didn't even upload the first couple of episodes that were originally on Twitch. So we're gonna pick this back up and go from there and get a Let's Play series going, because why not? Go with Lear, the Moon Lady. No one likes Zale, anyways. Welcome to the Great Archives. I suppose curiosity brought you here. I'm not doing all the different voices. That was also a problem when I had the respiratory thing. An important trait, to be sure. I am the alchemist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Perhaps you knew that already. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings that filled these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. Seems in my haste I have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. There's one special story I wish to revisit. One deserving of a witness. Geez, he's doing my narration for me. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was offered waiting me yet bloom. I'm gonna look at you like a creepy son of a bitch. Walk with me tonight and we will explore a tale of high adventure. One that will believe offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. World visited by the Fleshmancer generation's primary. Yeah. Children on the island are becoming solstice warriors. Give you a heads up, if you don't like long cutscenes, you might want to skip to episode 3 or 4. We'll say that the start of this game is a little draggy. We made it to the mountain trail. No one cares, Zale. Yes, everyone hates sewing. Don't worry, we'll revisit that sewing joke. The sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Spit up and search. I'm into one of the only parts where your choice of character matters. feel easier to fight already. If you ever played Super Mario RPG, there is like a similar thing with the attacks. Way to the top is definitely over there. Can't go this way, right? At this time. Never mind those icons for now, you can't do them properly anyways, with one person. Whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. Don't touch the hot thing. Yeah, surely you won't make any more mistakes now. Wish you said goodbye after 10 years. We're still friends. Oh, Garl. That crazy scamp Garl. 10 years ago in the village of Mooncradle. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. I think it's the opposite. She's faster than he is. Y'all didn't research this well. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave the island. I want to see the sleeper. What's that? Never heard of the sleeper. It's a giant serpent. It's been sleeping curled up around a mountain since before there were traveling historians to record it. No way. Sure is. Super dangerous, too. Don't worry, it can't wake up. It will totally wake up. There's holes in the mountain. The wind blows through them and plays the melody. It keeps it asleep, and surely nothing will go wrong with this in the course of this game. I want to see it, too. It's the bell. The teachers are back. hang out here and enjoy the music for a while. Hopefully not get DMCA'd. I don't know about that because I never upload the VOD to YouTube. I've seen other playthroughs on YouTube. Should be fine. Some of the songs in this are done by the same, are guest tracks by the Chrono Trigger composer, specifically. Still playing in that little cave? Clearly not. Yeah, there's a sprint, I just can't use it yet. I mentioned the start of this game has a little bit of a forced slowness to it. Crops are hard, but we need to eat. It's really a man of realism. Playing your secret hideout again. I think I can use magic now. Punches this man made of literal bricks. Ah! That's how Zale burned the village down. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away. Can we go too? Once you can enter the academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Please stop not to discourage you from volunteering to be child soldiers. The full moon's out. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern? You can't open it. I'm sure it'll work. Marie will be so impressed we'll take you two for training right away when we finally have to leave this island. If I open it. Pay no mind to the thing flying down there, it's 100% normal. Forbidden Cavern. Classic JRPG save trick. Just cycle the slots. Made it. Time to stop for a snack. I'm not hungry. Just left a few minutes ago. It's not a real adventure if you don't eat snacks. Glad you like it. It's the jam. Use sap from the celestial wheel. You get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. I guess sandwiches could be snacks. I wouldn't know. The price of jam currently is insane land. I have to get it from the family members that make it, or it costs like $8 a jar. I could buy video games for less than a jar of jam. I finally did it! Headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. Then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. We should totally go into the forbidden cave. Sure, it's not forbidden for any good reason. One second. Things have gone off do not disturb mode, which means this Discord's going nuts and covering my Twitch notifications. Hey, EcoPunk. Hello. Welcome. There are monsters here. Probably not EcoPunk and her raiders, but you never know. Welcome. Feel free to like, follow, and subscribe. We're playing Sea of Stars. This was my favorite game of 2023 that I also played while suffering from a horrible illness and barely remember other than that, but so we're replaying it. Thought Evermist Island was safe. It's only true for Mooncradle. You should go back, they look dangerous. They've got rainbows. Watch out, there's another one. We're surrounded. Oh dear, the 10-year-olds are not ready for this. Oh, Garl, we knew you well. That's what happens when you get stabbed by a pink horn. My eye! It really hurts. Yeah, I've heard getting stabbed is bad for you. So it was you. Garl needs help. It feels better. Garl needs to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. Now that you've lost your eye, we'll take your two best friends away from you for 10 years and stick them in my isolationist child soldier training facility. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. If the pain seems to return, please send for me. Will not see your friend for a very long time. Can't he come and stay with us? It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years! Well, friends have much to learn. Don't forget about me. We are, for those just joining, still at the start of the game, which is an incredibly long intro that I have played before, so... Welcome to Zenith Academy. You will become Solstice Warriors. Been waiting for this for so long. Proper introductions in order. I like their elevator that turns into a smaller elevator. Why don't we have that design in real life? Welcome to the classroom in the sky. What is safety, anyways? Getting close to the stars helps recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. Probably should have picked Zale just to see if the dialogue's any different. And he's not just, the second person. Sewing? That sounds boring. I can assure you it is. Years of sewing. Make yourselves at home. To your left's the training room. Go there in the morning. Above is the way to my room. Do not fucking go there. To your right is the dormitories. Pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. I like how there are myriad actual regular people up here, but they won't let the other kid come in and be like a servant. I can tell you I exhaustively ran around here the first time I played, and there's not actually any to do. Oh, make sure you sleep on the right side of the room. Blues for boys and reds for girls. Or other way around. The next morning in the training room. You'll be our trainer. We're leaving tomorrow, but we will. The headmaster let us make your first day special. He gets a sword. She gets a stick. Take a break and Erlina will see you on the terrace. Which I think is out here. There you are, ready to learn magic. She feels as if something is scratching an itch far away from you. Focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. At least only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. 1, 2, 3. Or not. tickles. Magic tickles. Training will go well. One more thing. This is you. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, this is your life, and... Erlina, stop teaching the children free will. Provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it's time you tried that sewing kit. Time to sew for the next 10 years straight. She's bored, so she's gonna walk around. I don't remember what to do here. Old books. Keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left a realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. Why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina, there's no telling what threats we may face in the future. They were brought to Moon Cradle by the Great Eagle. It's not the place of the headmaster to question such things. How much is enough? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Brewgraves, do not judge as sacrifice. Cannot comprehend. This conversation's over. They trained and they sewed and they trained and they sewed and they trained and they sewed and they trained and they sewed. The longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. Dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? Cleansings are performed during a total eclipse. In these moments, the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe. What happened with the Dweller of Strife? And who's Moyara? That will be all for today. A few weeks later. How did you hear a voice coming from the entrance? This is a castle. The walls are made of thick stone. And the entrance is this far away. Through multiple rooms. Hey, look. Smells good. Dear Valyrian's Ale, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with celestial willow jam. Doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training's going well. Now the platform is almost up and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. I'm writing this at the very last minute. We'll try to drop. He looks very angry, and I will try to drop the jar without him noticing. I won't be able to visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day. I hope you like the cookies. Carl's the best. Let's go hang off this 8,000-foot drop while eating our cookies. Trained and they sewed for years. They trained and they sewed some more. Until one day. Zale, that's the one. So we spam the saves so we don't have to relive the 5-minute cutscenes if the game crashes or something. Not that it's prone to crashing. We think we're ready. The tinkling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Moving forward, there will be no more sewing. Soon be time for you to leave to meet the Elder Mist. Before we get to that, there's one more challenge for you. Our visitors just arrived. You've both grown pretty strong. Lena and Brugraves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check with them and it will be time for your final test. The basics of combat we have not actually taught you. Enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. Try dealing damage to types that will break their concentrations. Later does blunt and Zale has slicing. So yeah, if you break all the little squares, it will cancel their attack. If you break some of them, it just makes it weaker. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale's the sun and she's the moon. That crap's just broken. Although I think it does have a damage cap. Your magic's a bit low. Normal attacks give you magic. Don't waste your magic attacks. When you get enough yellow things, you can do the yellow thing. Yeah, welcome bonus. It's totally not necessary to... fight and survive until Zale gets the hell back up. Rain will see you to the final test. Seeds Academy has tested you in many ways. Have you prepared your vows? Are we getting married? I may use my agility. I will be a blade dancer. I will become a battle monk. Really play up that he's the fast one and she's the strong one, but it's the other way around, the actual skills. Here's a little something to keep your health full. Tomato club sandwiches. Now jump in this giant hole. Might question the school's safety precautions, but it's fine. I'll put a quick cut in here for YouTube.